Happening right now, days do not get much busier for Colorado Parks and Wildlife. They spent several hours responding to bear calls today from Pueblo West to the heart of Colorado Springs.
And tonight, a reminder, those bears, they are done hibernating, and there are things you can do to limit the risk. News 5 Sam KRAEMER live tonight near the Citadel where one of those bears was captured. Sam.
Yeah, well, take a look around. It's a pretty standard Colorado Springs neighborhood, one that's really not a smart place for those bears to live. But this street, it's exactly where Parks and Wildlife, joined by police and firefighters, safely captured a bear from the top of one of these trees just outside the doorstep of one family's home. Their street is normally quiet, the only traffic nearby on Shelton. But that wasn't the case on Thursday, when suddenly police, fire, and Parks and Wildlife officials shut down the road.
Opened up the back door to let him go outside and play in the morning, and about 2 seconds after I did it, our neighbors in the back started going, "Bring the baby in the house, there's a bear." And I'm like, what? Nah, that can't be. They were trying to capture this bear that somehow made its way into the east side of Colorado Springs. Not exactly an ideal habitat for a young, hungry bear.
They're looking for food, and sometimes if they're not able to find food in their natural setting and natural foods, then they often find their way into town looking for human food. Which is why Parks and Wildlife tranquilized it in a tree in the middle of this neighborhood as a way of helping it to a more natural home. First, a safe descent before transporting it to the mountains south of Pueblo. Either way, officials are taking the chance to stress the importance of being good neighbors toward wildlife, in turn preventing a dangerous encounter from happening in the future. We need to secure those food sources they're coming to look for. So bird feeders, trash cans, barbecue grills, anything that might be outdoors.
Now, Parks and Wildlife officials say these bears are really just searching for a reward in the form of that meal. So if they do not get it, they're not going to return. And lastly, they say that if you do see a bear, first get inside to safety and then either call them or even dial 911. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. I'm Sam KRAEMER, News 5.